Namaste, my fine feathered friends. Today's class is a highly requested wrist-free class. We're going to have 3 of them this month, spaced a little bit, spaced out, because I know that I've had problems with my wrists. I know many people get frustrated when they have problems with their wrists. They can't maybe put their weight on their hands. So the classes that are wrist-free for the most part on my channel are classes that you still use your hands. You can still, maybe use your hands to help with balancing or something of that nature, but you're not doing any, full holds on your hands. So you might need to come up on spidey fingers or something like that, rather than doing a plank, for example, or a push-up or a down dog. So these are down dog free, chaturanga free. Today's class, you're going to want to grab, it can be a weight if you have it. I'm just going to use a yoga body ball, can of beans, something like that, because we're going to be passing it around our body. And like I said, it can be a dumbbell, even if that's what you have. If you don't have anything, grab a can of beans. I know you got that, or a rock, a candle, a small ball, a baseball, your dog's tennis ball, whatever it is. Grab something small that you can pass between your body and have it set to the side for later. And as soon as you've got that, I'll see you on the mat. So we'll start today standing in Tadasana, feet hip distance apart or all the way touching, yogi's choice. Spread the toes wide, press down through all 4 corners of the feet, lengthen the tailbone, lift the crown of the head, so grow longer along the spine. Roll the shoulders forward, up, back, and down. Open the palms to the front of the room and take a deep breath in with a smile. And a deep breath out. Dropping into the moment, leaving whatever has occurred thus far in the day behind, perhaps leaving what's happened thus far in the week behind. Really taking this time to become present. Deep breath in through the nose. And exhale completely through the nose. Gently engage the abdomen. Notice how on the inhale, the rib cage expands to the left and right, the heart space lifts, the collarbones lift. And on the exhale, the navel sucks up and in, the feet become heavier, the shoulders relax. Slowing it down, listening to the breath as it moves in and out of the body. Knowing that whatever frustrations perhaps have risen off the mat, none of them matter here in this moment. You can leave them behind, they'll be there later. Or maybe not, maybe we can release them all the way. But really taking the time to become present can help bring attention to the importance or the lack of importance of certain things. Big picture, small picture. All that matters in this moment is you, your body, and your breath. One more big breath here. Excellent. Reach the arms out left and right. Take a little bit of a wider stance. And we'll swing the arms like limp spaghetti Swinging to the left and the right, opening up the spine, letting the hands be heavy. And coming back to center. Inhale, reach the arms up above the head, clasp above the head, and reach up and over to the right. Ground down through the left hip, look under your left shoulder. Back to center. Inhale here, grow taller, relax the shoulders, and exhale over to the left. Ground down through the right foot, maybe look up under the right shoulder. Finding a lot of length in the side body. Inhale back to center. Exhale, bend the knees, flat back, forward fold. Maybe grab opposite elbows, let the crown of the head be heavy, knees deeply bent. Relax the belly over the thighs. Maybe sway a little bit left and right. Releasing the lower back, nice gentle stretch in the hamstrings. And swaying back to center. Inhale, half lift, engage the core, flat back. Exhale, fold. Dip the chin, inhale, roll all the way back up to standing. Reach the arms up above the head, and exhale, hands to prayer at heart center. So like I said, we'll still be using our hands, but we won't be putting full weight on them, so keep that in mind. Ground down through the right foot, inhale, pull the left knee up into the chest. Maybe point the toes, maybe a couple ankle rolls. Grow tall through the crown of the head. And bend the right knee, step it back, high lunge. Drop the left knee down, low lunge. Come onto the top of the left foot. Let the left shin melt into the mat. Grow taller through the crown of the head. Press down through the big toe mound of the right foot. Make sure that the leg's not coming out to the side. And now take the right hand back to the left thigh. Reach up and overhead. Twist. Finding a lot of length in the left side body now, left hip flexor. Maybe look up. Inhale, coming back up. Flip the left toes under, lift the left knee, high lunge. Step it to the front of the mat, Tadasana. There's a fly that's bothering Honey. I feel bad for her. Excellent. Take the weight into the left leg now. Bring the right knee up into the chest. Point the toe, maybe a couple ankle rolls. Feels good. Grow tall. Inhale here, and then bend the knee. Step the right leg back. High lunge. Gently drop the left knee down. Come onto the top of the right foot. Low lunge. Opening through the hip flexor. Squeezing the thighs energetically towards each other. Engage the core. Rib cage knits in. Lengthen the tailbone towards the mat in this case. And now take the left hand back and around to the right thigh. Reach up and over with the right hand. Shoulders relaxed. Pinky leading, so palm of the right hand facing down. Twist. Feels good in the right side body. Inhale, come back up. Come onto the top of the right toes or flip the toes under. Lift the right knee up, high lunge. Bend the right knee, hop forward to the front of the mat, Tadasana. Inhale here, exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift, core engaged, flat back. Lengthen the crown of the head away from the tailbone, so don't look up here. So oftentimes in certain yoga classes, they tell you to look up and half lift, but that crunches the back of your neck. So try to avoid doing that. Instead, gently dip the chin and find a lot of length in the back of the neck. Excellent, forward fold. Dip the chin, bend the knees. Inhale, roll all the way up. Reach the hands up above the head, take up space. Exhale, hands to prayer. Ground down through the right foot again. Inhale, left knee comes up into the chest. Couple ankle rolls, point the toes. Have a little fun here. Balancing. Excellent, bend the right knee, step it back, high lunge. staying up in the high lunge. Press the left heel away from you. Maybe gently bend the left knee, grow taller along the spine. So make sure that your hips are directly underneath your shoulders, which is directly underneath your ears. So we're staying in alignment. Engage the core, and maybe play with straightening that back leg again. Squeeze the thighs together, maybe have the hands up above the head. If the wrists are completely out of alignment today, you can always keep the hands by your side. Or I guess if the shoulders are out of alignment, if you're in pain in any way, don't do it. Skip this class, do another one. If you're in pain in any way, we don't want you to be uncomfortable. Excellent. Right hand moves to the thigh, left arm reaches up and over, twist. Left leg sticks straight. A lot of energy coming out of that heel. Maybe look up, smile, extend the left side body. Excellent. Inhale, come back up. Bend the left knee, hop forward to the front of the mat, chair. One breath here. Press through the heels. Come on up. Bring the right knee into the chest. Ankle rolls, grow taller. Relax the shoulders. Bend the left knee, step it back, high lunge. Coming into alignment, ears over shoulders over hips. So that might mean that you got to bend that right leg, hop it in a little bit closer. No worries. As long as there's a lot of energy coming out of that right heel, legs engaged. Left leg is bent, left knee over or behind left ankle. Square the hips. Excellent. Take the left hand to the right thigh, reach up and overhead. Press the right heel away from you, bend deeper into the left knee. Maybe look up. Inhale, come on up. Bend the right knee, hop forward to the front of the mat, chair. Lengthen the tailbone, engage the core, shoulders relaxed. For 3, 2, 1, and release. Bring the left knee up into the chest. Now take the left knee and the right hand, reach the left hand back. Balancing, maybe look over the left shoulder. Inhale, come back to center, come back to forward, bend through the right knee, step it back, high lunge. Hands to prayer. Take the left elbow to the outside of the right knee, prayer twist, press that left heel away from you. And again, so if this is a situation where the wrists cannot be bent that far, you can always take your left hand or left arm, elbow on the outside of your right knee, and make an open arm twist this way. So reaching the right arm up to the sky, left arm reaches towards the mat. No need to come to prayer if it's not in the wrists today. Otherwise, come to prayer. Either way is just perfectly fine. Excellent. So looking down at the mat, at your toes, step the left foot forward, come into a twisted chair. Good job. And step back. Keep your eyes on the ground. Step forward. Step back. Weight in the right leg. Step forward. Step back. 2. Forward. 3. Weight in the right heel. Forward. 4. Woo, forward. Couple more. We're halfway there. 5. 6. 7. A little faster now. 8. 9. 10. Chair. Step it back. Prayer twist high lunge or open armed high lunge. Inhale, come on up to standing high lunge. Bend the left knee, step forward, chair. Your right leg's probably talking to you now. Excellent. Press through the heels, come on up, bring the right knee up into the chest. Whew. Left hand to right knee, reach over to the right, look over your right shoulder, twist. Grounding down through that left leg. Inhale back to center. Try to keep your balance. Bend the left knee. Step it back. High lunge. Hands to prayer twist or open armed twist. Either way. So you're still keeping that right elbow pressed against the left knee, sorry. Reach the left arm up to the sky. I'll show it differently on this side. I'll show the open arm twist so you can see. So looking down at the mat, keep your weight in the left heel. Step the right leg forward into a chair. Step the right leg back and forward. 10 times. Keep the weight in the left heel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost there. 7, 8, reach the left hand high. 9, 10, step it back. High lunge with a twist. Inhale, come on up. High lunge. Bend the right leg. Come on forward to the front of the mat. Chair, sink deeper, little deeper. Press through the heels, come on up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Whew. Take a moment, break. That was a tough one. Come back to the breath. Ready to step it up a notch? Me too. All right. Inhale, reach the arms up above the head. Palms facing each other, shoulders relax. Exhale, sink the hips, chair. From here, weight on the right leg, straighten the left leg in front of you, one-legged chair. Weight in the right heel. It's tough. Press up, bring the left knee up into the chest. Ooh-wee. Right hand to left knee, twist, look back. Try to keep your balance. If you fall out of it, no worries. Core engaged, press through all 4 corners of the right foot. Inhale, come back to center. Bend through the right knee. Release the left knee, kick the left leg back. Hinge forward, warrior 3. Engage the core, left hip square with the right, so bring the left pinky toe down, left hip down farther than you think you need to. Lengthen the crown of the head away from the left heel, and then step the left leg back. High lunge. Hands to the hips if you'd like, or you can keep them to your side. I tend to keep them to my side. I start with them on my hips, and it never lasts that long, so your hands are going to move around. They're not important right now. What is important is that you bend your left knee. Switch lunge jump 10 times. We have to start from the right leg first. So if you practiced, get that right leg back in front. Now 10 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right leg in the front. Bend the left leg. Hands to prayer. Launch forward. Warrior 3 once again. Bending through the right leg, coming back up, left knee into the chest. Now yogi's choice if you want to keep it knee bent or take the left big toe in the right hand, straighten the leg, twist, look over the left shoulder. Bring the left knee into the right thigh or calf or shin or ankle, for tree pose. I know the right ankle's talking to you. Hands to prayer, or at the waist, or maybe above the head, cactus arms, or prayer above the head. Yogi's choice. Tree. All about the balancing poses today. Come back to the breath. Press the left foot into the thigh into the foot. Grow taller. Do your best. Excellent. Release the left leg down. Whew, shake it out. Okay. Inhale, reach the arms up above the head. Exhale, sink the hips, chair. Engage the core, lengthen the tailbone, relax the shoulders. Take the right leg straight in front of you, one-legged chair. Sink deeper on the left. Flex the right foot. I know it's hard. Press through the heel, bring the right knee up into the chest. Excellent. Twist. Left hand to right knee, twist, look over your right shoulder. Coming back to center. Hands to prayer, kick. And I lost my balance, that's okay. Kick the right foot back, warrior three. Virabhadrasana 3, maybe flex the right foot, bring the right hip down, engage the core so we don't have an arched back, no sway backs here. Look straight at the ground, bend the left knee, step it back, high lunge. Now bend the right knee again, sorry I said right knee earlier, I meant left knee. Now we're in high lunge, left leg first, switch jumps 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Left leg leading. Come back forward into warrior three. Bringing the right knee into the chest. Yogi's choice, either leg bent, twist, or straighten the right leg. Left fingers around the right toes. Look over your shoulder. Coming back, releasing the foot. Tree pose. On the right side, left side, right knee bent. Spread the left toes, grow taller. This side's definitely talking to me more than the other side, so we'll stay here. Hands where they fall, yogi's choice, waist, prayer, cactus arms above the head. Engage the core. Focus on a point, a drishti point for balance. And release. Shake it out. Good job. Good job. Now I have a new exercise for us that also involves balancing. It's called a Geisha squat, is what it's been called for me, to me. And it's essentially a curtsy lunge, but without using your toes to help you balance. So if we take the weight onto the right leg, turn to face the side of the mat, take the weight onto the right leg. Left leg moves back and around as though you're going to do a curtsy lunge. So left leg moves back and to the right across the body. But instead of stepping back onto your toes and doing a curtsy lunge that way, we're stepping back and taking the top of the foot and the shin to the mat and pressing up to stand on the right leg. So the weight is in the right leg, the balance is in the right leg, and you need to use the right glutes to lift yourself back up to standing. If this is not in the agenda today, your body's not liking it, just do a regular curtsy lunge and step back up, okay? So Geisha lunge or curtsy lunge 10 times on each side. I'm going to do the Geisha variation, so bringing the left shin bone to the mat, top of the left foot, press back up to standing. 1, 2. So most of the work is in the right leg. 3, 4. You're not really using your left leg at all. It's just to stop you from falling. 5. 5 more. 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Good job. Other side. Either curtsy lunge or a Geisha squat. Geisha, I think it's Geisha squat. Weight in the left leg. Right leg moves back. Come onto the top of the right foot. Press up with the left leg. So left leg's doing all the work. 2. Maybe use your arms in front for balance. 3, 4, 5. Halfway. 6, 7. Keep the left knee over the ankle. 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Shake it out. Come to the front of the mat. Take the feet wide, toes pointing out. Sink the hips down. Yogic squat. Hands to prayer, maybe at heart center if you'd like. Otherwise, you can just balance up on your fingertips on the mat, sink the hips low, crown of the head lengthens away from the tailbone. Press your knees out with your elbows gently. Weight in the heels. Excellent. Take your hands behind you. Come to a seat. And if you have that ball that I mentioned earlier, or whatever it is that you are going to use, in this case, a block also works. A ball, a block, a can of beans, something relatively small. It can have some weight to it too. This is not hollow. It's definitely not hollow. All right, so grab your block, bend the knees, soles of the feet on the mat, lean back into high boat. So you can keep your feet, toes on the mat for balance, or you can lift your shins parallel to the floor. Take that ball, pass it, so straighten right leg, pass underneath the left leg. Bend right leg, straighten left leg, pass it underneath. So you're doing like bicycles, elevated bicycles, passing the ball underneath the legs. So bending one leg and then the other, straightening and then the other. Lift the chest high, engage the core. We'll do 20 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And release. Roll down onto your back. Still using the ball, okay? Straighten. So take the legs above your hips, straighten the legs. Maybe flex the feet, maybe point the toes. Your choice. Pointing the toes always seems to be better for me. All right, so now take the left leg long. You can always bend the knees here too. If you can't seem to press your lower back into the mat when you have straight legs, don't worry about it. Bend your knees and do the same thing. So your choice. Bent or straight. Take the left leg low towards the mat, right leg up. Press your lower back into the mat. Take the ball in both hands behind the right leg, or whatever it is you're using, and lift the heart space up and down. 1, like baby crunches. 2, 3, 10 times. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switching sides. Right leg long, left leg up. 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now figure 8 with the legs and the ball. Keeping the legs straight, or you can bend them if you'd like. Lift the heart space. Press the lower back into the mat 20 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10. 1, 2. Lift the heart space. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, bring the knees into the chest. Good job. That was hard. Okay. Soles of the feet onto the mat. Press the elbows into the mat. Shoulder blades scooch up underneath you. Press through the heels. Maybe lift the toes to make sure you're pressing through the heels, and you can release them back down. Lengthen the tailbone towards the heels. Lift the hips high. Bridge pose. Whew. Okay. From here, take the left leg high and pulse right side 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switching sides, left leg down, right leg up 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Both legs down. 10 more. 1, 2. Lift the hips high. 3. Press through the heels. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Booty to the mat. Reach the arms up overhead. Legs long. Cat stretch. Arch the back. And bring the knees into the chest. Grab the back of the thighs. Rock and roll to a seat. Woo-wee. Left leg in front. Swoop the right leg back and around. Pigeon on the left side. Press to the top of the right foot. Inhale, grow taller. And exhale. If you'd like, you can come down onto your forearms or maybe forehead to the mat. Square the hips. Press through the right hip down. Holding pigeon for a little bit is such a nice release, this pose. Release along the hips, the inner thighs, an area we probably don't hit quite often enough. So as you're breathing here, bring your attention to where you feel sensation and fill that area up with light, with your breath, with your energy, with your love. Excellent, walking it up, switching sides. Take the right leg forward now, left leg back. Maybe readjusting, whatever's comfortable for you. Press through the top of the left foot, square the hips. Inhale, grow tall along the spine. And then keeping that length, maybe walk forward onto the forearms. If you're really flexible, maybe you can go flat on the mat. If this is talking to you too much, you can always stay up here. As long as you're feeling a stretch, it doesn't matter how your body looks or if you move forward or not. It doesn't matter. As long as you are taking care of your body and you feel good in the stretch. All right, walking the hands back in, swing the left leg forward, left foot on the outside of the right knee. Inhale, reach, grow tall with the right hand, and exhale, twist, looking over to the left. Press down through the left big toe. Switching sides, left leg down, right foot on the outside of the left knee. Inhale, grow tall with the left arm, and exhale, twist. Look over your right shoulder, press through the right big toe. Coming back to center, soles of the feet together, knees apart. Inhale, grow tall. And exhale, fold, gently press the elbows into the knees. Baddha Konasana, bound angle pose, or also known as cobbler's pose. Although, to be honest, I don't know why it's called cobbler's pose. Is it because you're looking at your feet? Like a cobbler would look at shoes? I don't know. Somebody tell me. Write in the comments below, why is this called cobbler's pose? I get butterfly. I get why it would be called butterfly. I don't get why it would be called cobbler. Maybe I'm missing something. Okay, roll down onto your back. Take the knees together and let them fall over to the left and the right. Arms in cactus arms to your side, or to the side of your head rather. Windshield wipering the legs. And take the left leg long, right knee across the chest. Look over your right shoulder. Moving through center, other side. Left knee moves to the right. Look over your left shoulder, sorry. The opposite way your knee is going. Back to center. Take the legs long. Maybe keep the arms in cactus arms by your head. I think that might feel nice today. Shimmy the shoulders underneath the heart space. Lengthen the tailbone towards the heels. Allow the feet to fall to the left and right. Eyes closed and release the breath. Good job today. That was a bit of a tough practice, actually. So give yourself a mental pat on the back for showing up, especially if your wrist has been bothering you, or your hands, your arms. You still made it to your mat, and that is an amazing feat. I'm proud of you. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. Releasing onto the mat in Shavasana for the final relaxation. Stay here in silence for as long as you're able, letting the mind and the body process and reap the benefits of this practice. And I shall see you very soon with our next class together. Namaste.